Hello, my dear YouTube friends. Welcome to our channel where we talk about homeschooling, homemaking, and bilingual life. In today's video, I am so excited to share with you something that I'm very passionate about. It's about our homeschooling unit studies. And today, I would like to share with you how I created a unit study about ladybugs. One day, during our Bible time, we learned our new song about ladybug. It's a beautiful song, and my daughter was singing over and over again. And then in the garden, we saw lots of those little beautiful creatures, ladybugs. I saw how my kids were interested in learning about these creatures, so I decided to put together a unit study. And plus, our daughter was turning 3 years old, and we always create a themed birthday party. So that was a perfect introduction before we celebrated her party. So if you're interested in finding out about our Ladybug unit study, let's keep watching. Here we are in Andronica's room. In our home, I just wanted to say that we do not have a designated schoolroom. We do most of our learning here, but also we enjoy schooling around the house. We like to do some learning activities in Evnika's room, in our living room, around the kitchen table, and of course, our favorite place right now is to do school outside. As home educating parents, we want to provide a rich, living, hands-on environment for our children. And we really want to instill a love for learning. We really want our kids to be self-directed learners, and we want them to become a lifetime students. I wanted to say that we do use a curriculum for our older son, and we have a structured learning time where we focus on the academics. And I will share in my future videos how we do that. Here you will see Montessori inspired activities, which we use as an addition or supplement to our homeschool. And I wanted to point out that they do add a sparkle to our education. Children, they can do these activities whenever they want. I rotate and switch these activities on a weekly basis, and it works so beautifully in our home. I try to incorporate activities suitable for both of our kids, and I just wanted to tell you that I'm always amazed seeing their excitement, seeing their curiosity and willingness to learn. It's just such an enjoyable experience to watch them. This particular unit study took us about 4 weeks, and we had an amazing experience exploring, learning,
And I wanted to say that we had an awesome time spent together. So a lot of my friends have asked me, and thank you for your patience if you're watching. They wanted to see how I prepare, so I will try to explain a little bit in this video. So at the very beginning, what I usually like to do before planning the unit studies, I like to look around the house and see what resources I already have, what objects, what puzzles, what do I have that I can incorporate or use for our unit study. So, and then I kind of set aside everything. I look what I have, and then I dedicate some time for research. I wanted to say that I do limit my time because it can be so tempting to spend a lot of time doing research and being online. We are so blessed with abundance of free resources that we can find online. Usually it takes me a few evenings to put 4 to 6 weeks unit study. And I wanted to say that I absolutely enjoy this process. This is my hobby. I love it. And I also enjoy involving our older son in preparation of materials. He also enjoys helping me. If you will be interested, I will share down in the link below the resources which we have used. And if you will be interested to prepare some activities, you will also need a printer, a laminator, a paper cutter, and a Velcro Dots. These are my friends. These are my staples in a homeschool. I use them all the time. Also, I wanted to point out that I do not create all unit studies. Sometimes I purchase them, and our favorite resource where I love to get unit studies is the company called The Good and the Beautiful. We did the space unit study this year, and it was amazing. So if you do not have time, there are so many alternatives. And I also found a Dinosaur unit study for free, scripted, what to do. Amazing resource. I highly recommend to check it out if you are searching for to bring something new into your homeschool. Since we did not have access to a public library, I did purchase few books. In our home, we love to read, and I love to read, to sit down and just read to our children. This is my favorite part from homeschooling, and these books are beautiful. Now, my dear friends, let's take a look at some of our favorite books. The first book is called 10 Little Ladybugs. This is such a beautiful book, especially for very young children. This book promotes number sense, counting down from 10, and it's a simply enjoyable book to read. You can count the numbers of ladybugs each time you turn the page. If you have little ones, I highly recommend this book. The next book is called Are You a Ladybug? This is a really cute and informative story about the development of ladybugs. It was such a perfect addition to our unit study. It's informative, entertaining, and very lovely, well-written book. It is written in a language that is engaging to kids, and it even begins with a question, are you a ladybug? We absolutely love this book, and this is such a great resource to introduce to kids to the world of ladybugs. This book, Ladybug, Ladybug, Where Are You? It is an older book, but this is such a cute story. We read more than 20 times already, and I'm sure many more to come. This book is about two mouse, Sam and Emily, who went on a treasure hunt through the meadows where they live, and their friend Ladybug accompanies them. And on every page, the ladybug is hidden. So little children, while we read to them the story, they have to find this little ladybug. Our daughter Evnika absolutely loved finding those little ladybugs. In this book, there is a lot of information, and it's broken down and easy to read sentences, and the words are easy to understand. So our kids, they don't have to ask many questions, what does that mean? Because a lot of scientific words can be really hard, especially for bilingual children. So we absolutely enjoyed reading this book. Especially we enjoyed the bright and colorful pictures. Look at these illustrations. They are so beautiful. And also there are tons of insects that we have never seen before. So this is such a great resource that we will have for many years. So now let's take a look at some of the activities we did together throughout the month. I hope you will enjoy, and I hope you received some inspiration to create something like this for your kids.
My dear friends, thank you so much for watching this video. I would like to ask you to please let me know in the comments down below, or you can email me at bilingualhome2020@gmail.com. I would really appreciate your feedback, and if this is something that you would like to see on this channel. Thank you so much, and let's be reminded to do everything in love. Bye-bye.